Hello. Don't you just hate it when there's one bit that hasn't been done properly? Remember these guys? GHD's old school. Bringing back the memories. I love all the nostalgic stuff that's coming back. Anywho, it is February the 24th. It's been a crazy busy day because it's my mum's birthday. So I've had to sort out various things. In the morning I had to go and collect her cake, and then I surprised her, took her for me and May are actually gifting her a hair makeover. And so I picked her up, took her to a secret location. It was actually for a consultation, which really, I mean, ideally I'd have liked for her to have got her hair done today, but here you have to do a skin test, patch test. God, what did I do? I hadn't eaten, so I came back. Okay, so for lunch, let's go for edamame. I'm gonna season this. Fry some sweet corn. I love sweet corn. In fact, actually, my second favorite love is, please tell me we've got chickpeas. I bought this for when Amena was coming for breakfast. We don't actually, nobody here eats baked beans. I haven't had baked beans in years. So I don't know what to do with it now. Might give it to May. Do I have chickpeas? I swear I'm not going to have them. Ah, here we go. An abundance of chickpeas is obligatory in this house. Let's have chickpeas and sweet corn. And then I'm going to put some salt and pepper ridge chips. These are quite nice. In the oven. I'm just going to clean the cooker actually before I get started. This stuff is actually amazing. Do you remember when I was going somewhere abroad and in the car on the way to the airport, I was telling you guys about my shopping trip on Amazon Essentials and how it was all for this one thing, which is apparently like £1 at Morrison's. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to get it off Amazon. And then I ended up spending like 40 quid because they wouldn't let me buy it until I spent 15, and then it was like same day delivery if you spent 40. Well, this is it, and I've been very, very happy with it. Oh, and I think in that video I'd said that actually I think I've seen it around my house. I'm pretty sure Hubsy bought it because I might have seen it in the cupboard. Turns out, yes, we did have it. We already had it. So yeah, I'm gonna let this soak for, is there a recommended time? I was gonna say 10 minutes, but leave for 5 minutes. No, that's for fabrics. Yeah, I guess like 5 or 10 minutes. Just gonna leave it, then give it a wipe. This is gonna be the before shot. And then magically, you're gonna see it clean in a second. Actually, see those bits of grease there? Look. Ah, satisfaction. Does anyone else get pure satisfaction from seeing things be cleaned? I used to watch infomercials, and sometimes, that's back when I had time, and sometimes, actually it was around the time when I used to breastfeed, because I would just be sitting there, and I'd even watch QVC, you know, when the cleaning shows would come on, just watching things get clean gave me so much satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction till my cooker is clean. I'm gonna wipe it with this, and then I'm basically gonna get a nice hot microfiber cloth and give it another wipe. Any remaining bits. I'm not gonna be like scrubbing my butt off on this because I can't be bothered. But you know, it's good enough. It'll do kind of mood today, yeah? That's what it is. Sometimes you got to adopt that mood. An it'll do mood. Ah, done. This is the it'll do type of cleaning. Is it me or can you see streaks? No, that's all right. Just drying up. Okay. Let it go, Amena. Leave the streaks. Step away. Start your cooking. I'm just going to wipe these and put them back on. Ideally, I want to spray these down with the degreaser as well. I think I'll do it tonight after all the cooking's done. Maybe I'll put them out. Sometimes I like put them out there and then spray them, soak them, leave them, and then jet wash it and then come in again and then clean it with like fairy liquid or something. That does quite a good job as well. There's just something about sweet corn. I love it. Sweet corn and chickpeas. I could have this every day. Yum, yum. Delosh. Edamames. God, look how dark it's gone. It's not that late. Leans, are you ready? We're gonna be a little late today. I made her cake topper. So I'm gonna put this in the basket. So I've made a basket of decorations to go and decorate her house. Oh, I hope that's gonna be okay. Then I've got the cake. Let me get the cake. Actually, it's gonna leak. It almost leaked everywhere. So I think I am going to put it inside the bag. Don't look at my cupboard. My cupboard is like overflowing. Well, yeah, kind of overflowing, said the blue bag. Yeah, not too bad inside. That's my plastic bag storage place. Ever since they started charging for plastic bags, has anybody else found it loathsome to buy more? Not because they're like they're like 5-10p, not because of how much they cost, but simply because you're paying to overfill your drawers and your cupboards with plastic bags that you know are not going to be used again, just because you have so many. And so I have a new appreciation for these. Okay, so I'm going to put the cake into here, into another oven tray, because this is a bit liquidy inside. This is a coconut cake. Coconut, like, I don't know. Coconut, pistachio, rose, milk cake type of thing. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, I've just dropped the kids off at madrasa. I've come to Mum's now. The plan is we're going to decorate, because Mother doesn't normally have everything decorated for her birthday. So I thought I'll come a little bit earlier than the time that she's invited everybody for dinner, and I'll decorate. So I've got like a basket. I showed you the basket, didn't I? That's got all the decorations. That's back there. This is how I was driving, you guys. What the heck? Basket wedged between this handrest and my screen. Oh, actually, that's not the best thing to be leaning on my screen there, because the cake is quite watery, like I said, so I didn't want it. I was trying to keep the basket as straight as possible, and actually I should have just moved Lovebug's seat, that seat, the passenger seat, forward and then, or backwards, and then put this on the floor, but they got out and I was like, I hate holding up traffic behind me. Like, I'm trying to get better at it, because where the kids go to madrasa, it's all very tight and it's just really bad, and people are super inconsiderate and just drive crazy. Like, they'll just, you'll see there's a space for one car, you'll be halfway down the road and you'll see somebody coming up, and instead of stopping to let you pass, they'll just carry on coming, and you'll be like, what are you doing? Like, it's that kind of area. And so I just hate being an addition to all the inconvenience there. And so, like, as soon as the kids hopped out, I was like, okay, quick, pull the basket over, let's go. But really I should have, look, I could have just put it on the floor there, you know, moved the seat back. But anywho, I genuinely don't know where the time's gone. Like, it's 5:10 p.m. and I was up by, you know, 9 o'clock, and my day will start properly. Like, once the kids have gone to school, like, I don't count that time. It's been non-stop. It's not like I've stopped and I needed a nap. Like, I don't know if my eyes, okay, they were bloodshot earlier because I was just so tired, and I was on the computer for ages editing a video yesterday, which I'm so excited to post up. It took me absolutely ages. I try not to spend so long editing anymore, but this one I really wanted to make it like go to the beat, and so it did take me some time. And so I spent more time than I would like to have done, and what I'm used to, and so my eyes do get tired. But I didn't even get a chance to have a nap. And so, oh, here's my pound. I'll put this away. Shall I show you guys my pound? My little keyring pound. I lent it to Hudson. He genuinely didn't have a pound coin, and he needed it for the trolley at Tesco's, I think he went to the other day. I need to put this back on my keys, keep it with me, because, you know, it's those times that you really need that pound that you just don't find one. You just keep it on your keyring, and it's just like, so hold down, it's the size of a pound coin, and May gave it to me because, you know, you're never going to be without your keys, and so you're always going to have a pound coin for the trolley. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's try and get all this out. I'll tell Dad to open the door, actually, because it's so windy, you guys. Hey Siri, ring Baba on loudspeaker.
Calling Baba, mobile on speaker.
It's so windy, you guys. It's crazy, crazy windy. As in, apparently there have been like bins flying around. Our fence has been rattling. My sister's fence literally fell down. What else? You know, there's pictures of like roofs collapsing in an area near to where we live, trees collapsing. It's just really, really windy. Storm Eunice, I think.
Oh.
How are you, Dad? Oh! Safying here. Tidying up. This table is usually not accessible. It's against the wall. Now we're pulling it out. All this for Mum, eh, Dad?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll do it. Make her know. Baba. Baba. Oh. Where's the birthday girl? So quiet. Everyone's at work. I think my sisters are coming straight after work. Assalamu alaikum. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Look at that. Praise on her birthday. Spending her birthday praying. Pray for me, Mum. Hey, Mama. It's your birthday. No, actually, pray. I'm gonna let you go on a bit. Okay, so I've got a decoration and cake. I think what I'm gonna do is, now where am I actually gonna, Mum's plants are taking over all the decoration spots. Where am I gonna decorate? I think banner should go up there. I might have to take your frame down, Dad, if you don't mind.
Concentrate.
Oh, a religious frame. I'm gonna put a birthday banner up there. I want it to. Yeah, thank you. Yes, that will be the wall we'll decorate. Back home, do you know what I forgot? The birthday banner. I remembered the Hip Hip Hooray banner. I remembered the party banner, one that says party on it, but I forgot the one that says happy birthday. Well, that's fine. Hubsy's here, we can have a tea break. Although, shock horror. Hello, Mickey. I'm hoping this is a happy birthday banner. This is our little random backup birthday decorations folder. Just waiting for Hubsy and then we can leave together. This is just, you know what? I'm warning you guys, those of you who innocently go and buy big jigsaw puzzles, please don't. Please don't, because otherwise the recipient will be in perpetual agony as they try to finish it. This is an impossible, oh my God, why is that balloon there? You know what, after birthday parties, you'll find random stuff, confetti, balloon. We're managing to create some faces. One there. That's what it's supposed to look like. I mean, to make matters worse, it has this reel that goes around the edge. That reel, and it kind of goes sideways, so, and then look, there's all those pieces in there. We actually need a much bigger area to make it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm not big on puzzles. Alina emotionally blackmailed me into helping her, and now I just feel very invested. I want to change the curtains, you guys. I think, you know, the seasons are shifting. We need more of a spring vibe in here now. I want to get rid of this kind of warm-ish, with like the red tones, wintry vibe colors. And I want to go, I'm thinking pastels. I am thinking of taking out our pink curtains. I don't want to just get like everything new. I want to try and reuse some of the stuff we've got and just like update it, freshen it up, buy a few new extra bits and bobs just as like accents. So I would love to go back to pinkish curtains, a nice soft rug, maybe like a creamy color or something. I don't know, maybe it's time to change the sofas as well. I really want to have an L-shaped sofa, okay? Now you know, once I'm gonna start thinking, it's gonna be put into action. Hubsy's worried. It's like, oh no, she's thinking again. I'm thinking L-shape, right? Up there and there, a little bit there. I think that would look really nice. My only issue is I love recliners. And I know you can get L-shaped sofa recliners, but I've never sat on one as comfortable as these types of recliners. You know what I mean? And we've seen some really pretty sofas. Like, we're always just about convinced to go for a new sofa, and then we're like, is it more comfortable than our existing sofa? And we're like, no, and it gets left behind. So I don't know. I am feeling like there needs to be a change now. I'm still defo gonna keep our gorgeous egg chairs, but something needs to change for sure. Maybe, I think I'll keep the tree then, because I love the tree and the lights, especially in the evenings. I love it, the whole vibe, like sitting on the sofa, having the lights there. I love that, it's very cozy. But yeah, something else needs to change. Hubsy wants to get a different dining table as well. Hubsy's just come home with some goodies. Somebody from work bought this mithai, which is like an not Indian actually, this is specifically Pakistani made. I've never been Pakistan. I need to go Pakistan just for their mithai now. Not bad, if I say so myself. Look, short notice, it's a pretty wall, and we've got pretty balloons. We're not gonna look at anything else in the room because there's a cabinet here filled with dishes, not enough counter space, so everything just got shoved to the side of the table. I'm not going to show it to you guys, all right? This is the vision you will see. This is the birthday room. And do you know what I completely forgot? To wish my dad a happy anniversary. It's their anniversary today as well. Happy anniversary, Dad. Baba, this time how many years ago? You got married? You came on an elephant, didn't you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No. You came to the beat of the drums. Right?
Yeah.
Right? And you had a sword in your hand.
Yep.
You were dressed up like a soldier.
Did you have a sword, Dad?
Yeah, he did. He had like a legit old
Yeah, proper soldier.
Ottoman sword thing going on. Not Ottoman. What's the... Who was in India?
Nizam.
Not Nizam, Spark. Wait at her.
Nizam.
Nay.
Jangir.
Nay. India, who was the dynasty? The big...
Mughal.
That's it. A Mughal sword.
Yeah.
All right, let's put... She hasn't seen it yet. She did. Can you hear like the Indian dramas playing? Is it ZTV, Dad? She's watching Indian dramas. She's tired. She was cooking. She got tired. She went into rest. Dad said, just lay down, have a rest. So we quickly just finished this off. I took a cake out. I'm just gonna put this cake topper in. Bang it in there. Oh, there we go. Bada bing. Done. I'm gonna make her wear this as well. Let's go and see. Let's go and see what's in the kitchen, shall we? What's cooking? What's cooking, good looking? That's you, Dad. I'm saying what's cooking, good looking? Because they say I take after you, so. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, cheeky one. Who's picking at the food? Who's looking suspicious?
I can't help it. I'm well hungry.
Is it made, Dad? What's in here? Rice? So we've got rice, we've got runner beans. Yummy, Mum said she was having that. Then we've got what's cooking in there? Kahaba? Chops. Lamb chops. Oh, it's chopped.
And
Obviously we'll get that one. And
the fish.
and fish. Who's that for? I told Mum not to. I said to her, I made prawns yesterday and I've got like a little bit of leftover.
That was so nice.
Yeah. So I said to her, I've got some leftover. I'm happy to bring that here and make it. I don't like people making an extra fuss over me. And like at the end of the day, I can have anything. Like I could have had the rice and then like fried myself an egg with it, or had the beans, perfectly delicious beans. But she said she wanted to make an extra dish for me. So that fish, the fish is for me. Should we take the chops out, love? Oh, and she's made tomato chutney. It's okay, Baba. Tomato, I have to say it like a Hyderabadi. Tomato cut. Cut. Not cut. Cut. I have to say it like that.
That's encouraging my eating.
What are you eating? Oh, starters have started. Here's the tomato cut. Which is basically like, this is so delicious. Like, do not underestimate how delicious.
Slice of bread.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Or crisp bread.
And scramble it down. Scramble an egg. Oh, yes.
Note to self, we'll nick a bit of that.
Nene,
We'll take
check
it
this
home.
out.
Oh look, she's woken up. Resting. I didn't want her to cook all this stuff. Oh, I completely forgot to tell you. The other thing I did this morning, I think that's why I'm a bit frazzled today. Jose said to me in the car, you seem a bit frazzled. I was like, yeah, I am. It's like running here, then quickly get this, then quickly get the cake, then quickly do that thing. I rang the student loans company this morning to make sure that basically yesterday, by chance, I happened to log into my student loans account because we had our income tax to pay, and I was like, oh my god, it's so high, why do I have to pay so much this year? So I looked, I was like, oh, there's a massive chunk of it that was going for student loan. It said student loans, it was going towards paying that, which it does, like every year a bit of my student loan gets paid off. And so I was like, oh, let me log in now. Baba letters back in like 2004 is my first letter that they sent to me for student loans, and I don't have any of those letters. Like that's when I was living here, you know, like all the letters were addressed here, and then like I don't know, in between it would have gone shredded. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and log in. Now I absolutely hate trying to log into something for which I don't know the password. Like, anywho, so I logged in, I was like, hang on, this statement is showing this amount from last year. I just paid this amount this year, so it should be on 0. And we were looking at each other like, oh my God. And then I said, babe, check yours as well. He couldn't be bothered, so I did it for him, not gonna lie, like completely like logged into his account. And, oh, this cream, no wonder. So the sign is falling a bit because the cream's really soft. Dairy-free cream doesn't hold very well. It's delicious, tastes really nice, but it just doesn't have that hold. Just keep an eye on this, love. Keep an eye on it, chop. Anywho, so I logged into Hubsy's as well, and same thing for him. We both looked at each other like, oh my God, have we like both just paid off our student loan? You guys, 20 years is taken. I was 18. We did it, we paid it off. It was one of those things that genuinely, there comes a point where they can't take your loan off you, I think. Because like it's been that long, I think.
I don't know, I'm
pretty sure there was like an urban legend saying that, oh, if you wait this long.
No, someone was saying.
But I mean, clearly it's got to be over like 20 years or something.
40 years now.
Is it 40 years, Dad? If you don't.
30 years, they've increased to 40 now.
Oh, so it was 30 years. Okay. So I'd have to wait. I could have. What you doing, Dad? What you eating, Daddy? Are you tasting,
like
Dad?
Father, like
Hi, Mama, you
daughter.
are as well. He's holding. He's
you
holding a breadstick. Nibbling, everyone's starving. Anywho, so I would have had to have waited another 10 years and then they would have struck off whatever was left over. But in the meantime, obviously, since I started working, every year, like, they take out. And, like, you can either set it or they automatically take it, or you can pay more, whatever.
Question, did you overpay?
I did overpay,
So
yes.
they were going to refund you?
They should, yes. So I had to ring about that. So that's what I was doing today.
Gas money.
So so I was spent the morning doing that, and then also talking to my accountant and just triple check, because we were excited and celebrating yesterday, but I was like, there's something just nagging at the back of my mind. I was like, just double check, just make sure you haven't misunderstood documentation or figures or something, even though it seemed pretty clear cut. But I was like, let me just talk to my accountant, and he confirmed. I was like, oh, and I was by myself. I was looking around like, oh my God, who, like this morning, because somebody was at work and no one was around, kids were at school, and I was like, oh my God, who am I going to tell what? So of course I took to Instagram, and then like I spent ages digging out old uni pictures. May, did you see my Instagram post?
I did not consent to those pictures.
I spent ages like looking through my hard drive at old pictures, and then when I opened them, they were like really speckled. And I thought, if I put this on my feed, no one's going to see. So I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot it, and then I'm going to put it on my feed. So like the whole thing, I was just faffing around for like a good hour, writing a caption. I always get into like deep Zen mode and just like very reflective when I write.
Pensive.
Yeah, long captions. And so like literally the whole process took like an hour. It looks like it takes 2 seconds to just bang on a picture and just like write a few words, but it literally took me an hour. So I was doing that. And yeah, that's why, carrying on from our conversation earlier, that's what I spent my day doing, and the day just flew by. Where does the time go? Does time fly by when you're at school?
Today, yeah.
What did you do?
Had meetings.
How are the kids? Did they drive you nuts today?
No, not today.
Were they okay?
Yeah.
One thing I realised about teaching is Up until I think, literally not, yeah, about a year ago, I used to say I'm going to go back into teaching. Now, as much as I love what you do and I find you very inspirational and I find teachers really hard workers and like world changing, I don't think I could go back to it. I don't think I can.
No, it was nice. I was talking to a student today.
Very emotionally draining, and although obviously, like, not going to mention anything in your school, but like I remember when I was teaching, there would be kids who'd come in from such difficult backgrounds, and you'd want to just like, and at that time I didn't want to, I just wanted to comfort them and I felt bad for them. But now, like, I feel like adopting them. I literally feel like mothering them. And
open up a youth centre.
Just knowing, yeah, I did want to. I wanted to, actually, one of my goals is to open a trauma centre or be involved in something like that in Leicester or in the Midlands. But it just, I guess you feel so helpless, right? Because there's only so much you can do, and everything else you have to, or everything actually, not even, you can't step into anything.
I mean, conversations
report it to,
and having the dialogue, I guess, is the key thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was telling one student today, she was telling me how she's struggling in her
Is your hand on my butt?
No, on the radiator, not on your butt.
Yeah, but my butt wants to lean on the radiator.
Yeah, she was saying how she's struggling with maths, and I said, look, you just got to pass it. She's like, oh, I just don't get it. I said, it's fine. I said, practice with maths. I said, maths will give you the satisfaction of a right and wrong answer. I said, with all your other subjects, right, that side of the brain just gets satisfaction. I can't remember, is it left or right? It's the logic one. The logic one, right? There's a right and wrong answer. Yeah. And, you know, for that reason, there's certain students that will love it. Right, and it's why, and they're wired that way. The ones that like numbers and work with it and stuff. And it's just understanding that you need to nurture both sides of your brain. I told her, don't you want to be a financially independent woman? But it's just, I think it's just important for all girls to understand that you need to be able to just get used to finance, understanding money, understanding decision making,
knowing that you can be financially independent if you need to be. Even if you have a partner who's like 100% providing for you and you're just at home, just knowing that the option is there for you and you've taken the steps and you've got the means to be able to do that should you need to do that, should you ever be in that position.
And also, if coupled up life isn't for you in the immediate sense, you want to give yourself options and stuff, just understanding money savviness. And why should it always be on the male to be thinking like that? Sometimes two heads in the finance field is better than one.
That's true. And yeah, actually, also for girls that do want to remain single, like, you got to know how to do things for yourself, and you want to have the self-assurance and know that you can do that for yourself. So I always say, like, I know, like, talking about money and finances and stuff is a bit of a taboo thing, but I'm like really open with saying it. Like, everybody needs to, if they need to fall back on something, be able to provide for themselves. You shouldn't, as a woman, you don't want to be in a position where you're 100% reliant on a man, such that if he doesn't provide for you, that's it. What are you going to do? You're going to be out on the streets. Like, you have no other option in life.
A lot of the information is also backdated as well. It's because before, women couldn't inherit property, their money was all tied to a partner, their father, their brother, etc. So a lot of the brainwashing still sort of exists.
Yeah.
But those barriers have gone now with legislation and stuff, but our mindsets are still stuck in the past. So it's like this invisible ropes that's still holding us back. I mean, if the expectation is for men to provide, you know, the men with the most challenging backgrounds will face up to it and rise up to the challenge. So why aren't the same expectations of girls?
This is bothering me. The H is really close to the balloon and it's like not evenly spaced. I'm going to move this up.
Yeah, you can do that.
Does stuff like that bother anybody else? Like on something's like slightly asymmetrical. Sometimes asymmetry works and it looks good, but in this case the H is being hidden. Can you see
Mom
it?
hasn't seen it?
No, because she, you know what she's like. She overworked herself, got tired. Dad made her go lie down in the living room, and then we finished up because I forgot the banner at home. You know, I went home and
oh, you did go home then?
I did go home, yeah. I went home, got the banner. I actually put the kettle on, didn't get a chance to have tea. And then, yeah, picked up the badges. I'm going to make her wear that badge.
So it reminds me of Sean.
Oh my god, I forgot candles, for God's sake. I left them out.
Ask them.
Candles. Hey Siri, ring Zainab.
Calling Zainab. Mobile.
Oh, now you're pronouncing it right.
Right.
He wouldn't recognise
You look
Zainab
like the
before,
weirdo.
so I'd say Zainab.
You look like the weirdo.
Today, the lady on the student loans line, bless her, she was trying so hard to pronounce my name right, because she asked me what my name was, and I said Amena Khan. And then as we were talking, she started calling me Amina, and then she's corrected herself. And I really appreciated that. She was like, oh, sorry, have I just said it wrong? I was like, no, it's fine. She goes, did you say it was Amena? I said Amina, but it's fine, you can say Amina. She goes, okay, Amena.
Your name is still better pronounced than mine.
Mamona. Mamona. Loving the mermaid curls.
एक में broccoli उसकी fish plate में डाल दियो.
She wanted the exact same one, but she wanted it.
Shall we unveil the food? The big reveal. Oh, veggies for me.
नहीं chops भी है उसमें.
Oh, there's chops. Oh, there it is. I see it, chop. I see it, chop. I see it.
Where's the chop?
Plate चमचे
The
लाए.
chops are in there, boo boo. Mum, what do you think of the decorations?
Very nice.
It looks very professional, doesn't it? Babe, look at that. What a professional job. I'm hungry.
Light chop खा लें दो उसको एक दो.
No, Mum, I don't think you can. Not before football.
खाता बोला बेटा.
No, not before football. You'll have it after. You'll have it after.
हाँ बेटा.
Oh, baby, you can.
हाँ खा बेटा.
Lovebug's going to football, so he doesn't normally eat football.
कब गिर ला लियो.
Lovebug, do you want to have something to eat? Do you want to have a bite before you go? Oh, the boys here as well. The other boys here as well. Aren't you picking them up for football?
Oh, they're going.
Ibrahim, I've got a good side. I've been already informed that you're gonna win.
We're trained.
Baby, do you want to have a bite before you go?
Be quiet.
It's just training, Mimi.
I was trying to encourage him.
Lovebug, do you want to have a bite before you go?
Thanks, baby.
Are you sure?
I'll have like
Lamb chop.
same ऐसा. Same. Yeah, I'll have. खाली उसमें broccoli.
What, baby?
Yummy.
What?
Same. Shorba. That.
What? That's my fish. Oh my gosh. Now he wants my fish. Now he wants my fish.
Sorry, man.
Now he wants, everyone's always look at my poor lonely fish.
So I mean,
You've got, you know, creme de la
you
creme.
eat just chops.
Mother, can I have
chops.
this? Mother, can I have this?
Oh my God. Of course I can't say no to you. For goodness sake. Share an umbilical cord with you. Of course I can't say no. He takes advantage because I can't say no.
मेरा phone अंदर रखो.
Sorry, I would usually do it, but
नहीं उसका लोग जाना है.
It's okay, babe. You don't have to wait. Leans, you're going to say, oh, boo boo, I've got something to show you. Shall I show you the update? Oh, sorry, honey.
whoops.
Shall I show you the update
Yeah.
of your cat?
889 photos, but not able to
Five
iCloud.
minutes.
Baby,
Oh my
look, here's an
God.
update of your cat.
That is so cute.
22 हो रहे हैं. That's what 7:30.
Yeah, the 40 बता रहा.
What?
We are going to be cat sitting next month for my cousin. We can't get the cats yet because they were newborns.
I'll give you in the
And so we have to wait whatever period of time you have to wait before you can adopt the cats because they're still breastfeeding. So next month we're going to go and collect the kitten. It's a double fold,
Mother, are we coming back here?
short haired, Scottish or British something or other.
Mother, are we
Yes,
coming back
honey.
here after football?
No, straight home. 'Cause you're going to be done by around 9.
So I'll pack in the
Pack it where you can have it at home.
I bought my clothes so I can have a shower here, that's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I think Dad is going to want to go home. He's got work in the morning. He's not
As
going to
apprentice.
stay up.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Apprentice.
मैं
Priorities.
बता
All right, let's sit down. That looks like a proper
Alina.
butcher's knife. That's a killer's knife. No, wait.
Alina, come.
Okay. Maybe do you want to swap places so you're in front?
इधर आओ.
Dad, Mum and Dad, can you move that way a bit?
अलीना आ रहे हैं.
No, Dad, she doesn't want to, Dad. It's fine. Go that way. Mum, can you move that chair,
Your
please?
birthday and anniversary. Birth anniversary.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear
And Mum, happy birthday to you. Happy wedding anniversary to you. Happy wedding anniversary to you. She was but 16 years old.
Anniversary.
Carry on.
Don't say it.
I'm doing story time. She was but a 16-year-old lass.
But even by today's standards, she's a consensual age.
Who's laughing now? Clearly neither of them. Mum got married on her 16th birthday. Mother, how does it feel to get married on your 16th birthday? Alhamdulillah. Robbed? May? Alhamdulillah.
A
Alhamdulillah.
year and a
All
half
praise,
came
all
around.
praise be to God.
Alhamdulillah.
For out of that union came I. Give her a tissue. Pass her a tissue, bro.
Green birthday.
Bobby.
Zainab,
Oh, Dad.
अच्छा
Father.
Wait, I photo le rहा logo. Here.
Oh yeah, feeding
55,
photo.
55.
May, what are you trying to open my Apple wallet, May?
Hang
on. Leru, mum, leru abhi, mum. Mum, leru abhi. Dad's just being funny. He's trolling her. As you do. There. Aww.
So cute.
So cute.
Cute.
अरे ये कौन है टेंट में घुसे हुए
May's just saying how the older she gets, the more she can relate to Trunchbull. She said, Alina doesn't want the cake, and she said it's much too good for children. Got my tea sorted. Where's the birthday girl? Mum? Hey, Mama, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
We're gonna finish your cake like it was your
We're
birthday.
gonna eat your cake like it's your birthday. No, we're gonna sip chai like it's your birthday.
तुम्हारी चाय बन गई दूसरों को बनना.
Of course, mine is the first to be made.
मैं बना को मेरे को.
And Baba wants tea. Yeah, he does. He wants Mum's tea. He wants ginger tea.
I want ginger tea too.
Mom, you're making some for Dad, right? Some tea.
Do you want some more?
The best thing I inherited from my parents was my love of tea. Neither.
Oh, I think I was neither.
With the cake.
नहीं ये केक नहीं मेरे को शुरू से आदत ऐसी है
क्या मीठा?
जब मैं अलीना के जैसा था ना तो एवरी मंथ जो है हमारी ग्रैंडमदर नानी के बहन के घर खवाली होती थी एवरी मंथ कॉन्सिक्यूटिव खवाली रात भर तो बिरयानी डबल का मीठा क्या क्या होता था तो बिरयानी और मिठा इतना खा लेते थे फिर बाद में उनके घर में कोना देखते थे कहाँ जाके जो है लुढ़क जाना खाते जो है ऐसा खवाली जब खत्म
क्या मीठा खा के Dad?
हाँ डबल का मीठा
Oh, double ka mitha. That's a Hyderabadi dessert.
The tea bag was there.
You put cake. Don't actually put the cake.
You didn't move it, so I assumed you didn't want it.
You assumed I would eat the tea bag with the cake. It's cabin time. Right, it's about 9:30, but as always, we record The Apprentice. We're dedicated Apprentice watchers, even though this year's been really disappointing. Like, some of the tasks rather, I truly question myself, how on earth did they make it onto the show? Like, literally GCSE students, GCSE business students, or in fact GCSE any students could do better. What was with the turd-like imagery constantly throughout like the first couple of episodes? What was going on? Put it on, babe. Let's see how they're going to frustrate me this week. How's work, honey?
Good.
I missed you.
I missed it too.
Ow! My ponytail!
That was a
Ow!
mistake.
Watch the hair, Abzi.
That was a mistake.
The hair is
You
important.
did not touch
Never
the
touch
hair.
a lady's hair.
Even if I'm stroking you.
Yeah, that's okay. You can stroke me. Stroke me.
Ooh, this coke.
Leans used to call stroking. Was it
Don't
Leans
put
or
the on my
Lupper?
coke.
You having it?
Was it?
I don't want all of it. I just want
There's one can left of Coke.
No, you can have it.
I don't want it all. Do
I'm
you want
joking,
it?
you have
You
it.
can have it.
No, but I
won't
want
drink.
one sip.
No,
You
no,
don't even
forget
drink
that.
Coke, babe.
Once she's gonna have one sip, then waste the rest. What's the point?
Have it, May. She can. My sister can. Have
One
your
sip.
sip, girl.
No,
Have your sip. Live your best life, girl. This is our snack basket. It's now looking very sad and empty. But there was a time where it was full, thriving.
Oh, put it on, man. My
Right,
energy
time
was
to watch
awesome.
Apprentice and catch up with my WhatsApps and my various things. I've just discovered Snapchat. Well, not discovered
giving
it.
you water, no?
I had an account. Yeah, it's fresh. I had an account, but I just don't use Snapchat. I never did. But all my sisters-in-law are on there. And I just randomly started using it. I love the filters on there. The filters are so much better than Instagram filters. So I've just been having fun on there. I don't even know if you can follow me or have to accept it or what.